Good morning. Welcome to your Thursday morning mobility class. My name is Coach Debbie, and I am one of the Stick Mobility's coaches. So welcome to my Thursday morning class. Today, all you're gonna need, we're just working mainly with one stick. We will dabble a little bit with the second stick also, and I have a special little strength balance flow for you today, utilizing 1 and 2 sticks that has a yoga base to it. But I don't want to scare people off if you're like, I'm not a yoga person. This is just more how you can utilize these sticks to enhance poses and really improve balance. So let's get going. I'm just waking up, you guys. I've actually been awake for a while, but need more coffee. All right, let's do it. So this will wake me up. Let's take a nice wide horse stance. And we're gonna just start with a little mobility warm up. So taking the stick right across your hips. And I just want you to go into a nice little flow here. Just rolling the stick right across the front of your hips. And I want you to let the upper body go. Just let it go. We're gonna work with the breath. So I want you to take a big inhale, exhale, get that oxygen flowing to those muscles, deep into those lungs. We're gonna take a nice little wrap around the back of the head and neck and just open up that upper body. Just nice big flow, opening it up. Let's do one more. And let's reverse. So take a nice little wrap. Sorry if my voice is a little crackly. We are dealing with smoky air, although it's beautiful today, thank goodness. But my voice is not changed. So taking it right here. We're gonna start with a nice little hang. We're gonna open up, going into a monkey hang. So starting in a big wide horse stance, taking the stick just slightly in front of the right foot, high grip. And I want you to just go ahead and trust the stick, strong grip, and let the body hang. So this is called monkey hang, as you can see why. And I want you just to let it go, explore this movement. You're opening up that whole left lateral line there, really feeling it in the lats, and just hang and breathe. Big inhale, exhale. Slowly, slowly come out of it. Lunging back with your right foot, still doing that hang movement, except for this time we're gonna open up the hip more. So keeping a nice 90-degree angle on that front leg. I want you to dip that back knee, strong grip, and hang. So again, find where this is working for you and just let it go. Big inhale, exhale. Just opening up that right hip. A few more moments, and then slowly, slowly come out of it. Let's take it to the left side. So again, back in your horse stance, nice and wide, strong grip with that left hand. And again, just start going into a little squat, but then letting go. You're hanging from the stick. Again, opening up that left lateral line here. And if you want to just play with this movement, you can. If not, just hold a static hold and really opening up. Breathe. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Slowly come out. And let's go right into that left back leg lunge, right foot forward. And again, 90-degree angle, ready to dip that back left knee and hang. This one feels good. Let's take a couple of big deep breaths. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time, big inhale, send that oxygen to the hip. Focus, exhale. Slowly, slowly come out of it. Nice. All right, let's warm up the shoulders. So back to a nice wide stance and just a light grip, about a little bit wider than shoulder width. And raise that stick up right in front of the chest. We're gonna start with a little grip activation. So just about 20 to 30%, not too heavy. I want you to push the stick together, 20 to 30%. Activate. Hold. Now pulling the stick apart, open up, activate. Again, just about 20 to 30%. And this time, keep that activation going. Raise the stick above the head. Not behind the head, just straight up. We're just warming up the shoulders. Let's take a nice horizontal tilt. Take it to the right. Now you're not moving, your body's not moving just to your shoulders. You want that bicep to connect to that left ear, left bicep to left ear. Keep that pull going. Slowly take it to the other side. Keep your body stable. Movement is in the upper body, in the arms. One more time, take it to the right. Keep that light pull. Take it to the left. And back up. This time, a nice little transverse turn. Just a slow twist, not too deep. Keeping those arms high. Twist to the left. One more time, slowly take it to the right. Try to keep that twist just right in the upper body, keeping those hips squared off as much as possible. Take it to the left. Take it back straight up and bring that stick right in front of the chest. Again, now this time we're gonna push activation, 20 to 30%, push. One more time, pull. I want to do this one more time. I want you to push. Now pull and lift up high. We'll go through that warm up one more time. Take it to the right. So you're slightly pulling, you're still pulling the stick apart. Take it to the left. Take it up high. Slow turn again, right, or whichever direction you're working in, doesn't matter. Left. Take it center. Now we're gonna activate by pushing 20, 30%, push together, lower, and then release. Perfect. All right, I wanna take you through some joint activation, strengthening the joints in our wrists and elbows, shoulder. So starting, I'm gonna face you sideways here. Starting with your hand right in the center of the stick here. Standing up real tall, we're gonna do a movement called casting. But we're not gonna reach out. We're gonna keep the arms straight down. So dipping the stick down, the movement is in the wrist joint. Try to keep that arm nice and straight, nice and strong. Let's do one more. And then we're gonna change the leverage. Make it a little more challenging. Take it center. Now this time, I want you to slide your hand back. So the leverage is longer in front of you. So do what you can. If you need to be center or right here, if you want to challenge, it's further back. All right, here we go. So we're gonna cast down and cast up. This is harder. If this hurts your wrist in any way, go closer to the center of the stick. And up, let's do one more. Cast down, keep the core tight, and up, and center. Changing the leverage. Longer behind you this time. All right, so stabilize yourself, keep a strong arm, and dipping down, and up. So again, the wrist, it's all in the wrist here. All in the grip. Let's do it again. And by having that length, it's more of a strength move too. Working that forearm and center. All right, facing me. We're gonna do a little windmill, and then we'll do the other arm, and then we'll move forward with some great movement here. But just getting those wrists, you know, all the stuff we do on our devices, this is really good for strengthening. So arm is extended straight in front. If you want to support with that other hand just to keep it nice and supported, go for it. Slowly rotate. Focus on the movement. You have that rotation going here in that right arm. Nice and slow. Let's do 2 more. Nice windmill. And 1 more. We don't always take the time to increase the health in our joints, and the stick is a great tool for that. All right, let's switch sides. Left side, nice and strong, nice and tall. Hand is in the center to start. Core tight, and just go ahead into that casting. But you're reversing it, so it's up and down. So just a couple more. And now we're going to change the leverage. Slide the hand back. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So casting down and tilt up. Ooh, this one's harder for me. So you might find you have one side stronger. So I'm actually going to go in a little bit further because I don't want to put too much pressure and too much stress on that joint, but just enough to strengthen. Go ahead and tilt down and up. Come back center. Switch the leverage to behind you. Same thing except starting to the back. Here we go. Tilt down and tilt up. And you might find like this direction, I feel like I have more strength with the weight behind me than in front of me. Really focusing on the muscles, your arms working here. Actually feeling it in the bicep and tricep. 1 more. And center. Final one, we have that windmill. So arms straight out in front, shoulder height. And if you want to support again with that opposite hand to keep it nice and stable, go for it. In fact, I encourage it. So go ahead and dip. And opposite direction. Interesting, my range of motion is a little bit different than the other side. Now there it goes. Let's do 1 more. So while you're doing this, really focus on what you're doing. Mind over matter. The more you focus on your movement, the better results you're going to get. Shake it out. All right. We are going to go into some thoracic rotation. So I want you to take the stick into the upper back. So right here, it's upper back area. And in the crook of your elbows, if you have a bundle, if you're a person that has a short stick, you might want to grab your shorter stick for this too, but we can absolutely do this with the long stick. Okay, so right here, crooks of your elbows, I want you to extend your hands forward so it's going to open up your chest as if you were trying to like serve everything up on a platter here. So opening up the heart, you've got that connection there. This rotation is going to require a little bit more neural demand on your body, and that's what we want to do. So we're going to hinge forward, keep pushing those hands forward slightly. All right, we're hinging forward. Rotate to your right, and as you do, I want with your left hand, palm facing down towards your quad. In fact, why don't you connect that hand with your quad? And try not to shift. It's hard to do that, but try to keep nice and stable And now this time, I want you to reach that left hand past. Ooh, requiring much more neural demand here. You've got that connection, nice, strong thoracic opener here. You've got that nice thoracic rotation. Keep it going, breathe through it. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come back. And raise up. We're gonna get that other side. So again, if you need to, like it should be right in the crooks of your elbows. Shake it out if you need a little break. Get the hair out of your mouth. Here we go. Reach those fingers, extend towards me. It's opening up your heart. Opening up the chest a bit. And let's go ahead and hinge. Hinge forward. Keep that connection, strong connection. We're gonna rotate to our left. Right palm faces down. Start turning and connect that palm of your hand to your right quad. Again, try not to shift your weight. Do your best here. And now reach that right hand past your quad. Nice. Breathe. This is a strong thoracic rotation. Very strong, okay? Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come out of it. And rise up. Nice. Let's take it to our lower back. Moving the stick right into the top of the sacrum, right in that lower back area. And go ahead and just do a little bit of mobility here. Just take a little massage for that lower back. Roll out the shoulders. Let's go both directions. Nice. All right, let's go forward again. Roll forward. We are getting ready to connect that right end of the stick right down into the floor, right in front of the right leg. So go ahead and connect. Open up that left arm. So again, it's right slightly in front of your right leg. Get situated. Open up wide. And let's go ahead and do a nice little lateral active movement here. A little dynamic stretch here. So when you lunge to the left, you're going to feel it in that right adductor. As you come back, you're going to feel it open up that left lateral line. So going lower body, upper body. Let's do one more. Lower and upper and hold. Hold. It's another style of a hanging monkey. Let's reach down, just shake out that hand. Breathe, connect, come back center, and lift that stick up. Come back, we're gonna get that other side. So starting left end, roll forward. Getting ready to connect the left end of the stick to the floor. Here we go. And slowly reach down, connect. Get a nice strong connection here. Open up those arms wide. And we're gonna go ahead and take that lateral. So you're gonna feel, if you're laterally lunging to your right here, you're gonna feel that in that left adductor. So you should be feeling that stretch right here. Coming back, it's right here. So let's do a few reps. Take it to the right. Breathe, nice dynamic movement here. Enjoy this. Two more. We're getting ready to set up for our balance and strength flow. And come back center. Raise the stick up and come back. Nice. Shake it out. Okay. Grab your second stick. If you do not have two sticks, that is okay. You can do this with one stick also. Having two just really stabilizes you on some of this movement we're gonna do. Okay, we are gonna go through a flow that is gonna challenge our balance and strength. So taking both sticks, Hands are just right about eye level. And if you just have one stick, just pick a side that you want to work with, okay? So pick a side. So we're going to start with right foot forward, left leg back. So you're going into a high lunge here. High lunge. So go ahead and step back, extend those arms. High lunge. And I want you to just extend those arms even further. This is what you would call, if you were in a yoga class, so this could be classified as a warrior one. Opening up that hip. Breathe. Take a big inhale. You're driving those sticks into the ground at least 40 to 50%. Drive. So you're working strength here. Getting ready to open up into your warrior two. So pulling your left arm back, the one that's on the leg that's lunged back. Back heel comes down, keep that drive. Warrior two. Can you get a little further over, a little deeper into your right leg there? Breathe. Maybe extend with that right arm, extend with that left, really open up. This is strength. You should be feeling that right in your right quad. Coming back to a high lunge. Come back dorsiflex on that back foot. We are getting ready to move into a warrior three. So the hands will come up a little bit higher, just a little bit higher. You're gonna drive that right foot into the floor, and you're gonna push off and extend, coming up into nice warrior three. Hold. Go ahead if you want to try this and open those arms wide. So in a traditional warrior three, without the sticks, this might be a little tough to do. But with the sticks, it enhances this pose. Slowly come back. Breathe. Let's do one more. Try to do it. If you need to come out and rest, rest, and go back in. And open up. Maybe you could go 10% deeper. Slowly come back. And come back to your high lunge. Nice. That's a challenge. Okay, we are going to ditch one of your sticks. So ditch your left stick, and I'm going to turn around and face you. So we're working with one stick now. You're back in your high lunge here. Back in that high lunge. Let's take the stick. This is going to help with balance. And our hands are slightly wider than shoulder width here. Let's do a little grip activation. So go ahead and about 40 to 50% push. So we're working stronger here. 40 to 50% pull. Keep pulling. Raise your arms up above the head. Your back foot is dorsiflex. If it's more comfortable with that heel down, that's fine. But try to get into that balance. And we are going to cactus the arms. So wall slide the stick right behind the head and neck. Try to rest it across the tops of the shoulders. And open up. Widen those hands just a little bit more. Let's cactus those arms again. Nice. Rise up. And wrap the stick back around. And coming into standing pose right here. Standing pose. Mountain pose. Pushing that stick into the hips. And then we're just going to go into a deep hinge, deep stretch. And hinge. Breathe. You're feeling it in the backs of those hamstrings. Careful not to hyperextend knees. You want the knees slightly softened. Breathe. And bending at the knees and reaching those arms right into chair pose. Sitting back in that chair, how are we doing? This is work. Holding that pose, you're deep into that chair. Focus. Take it 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out. Nice. All right, going into our balance challenge now. Okay, taking the stick to 3 o'clock, right in your right side. Your arm is open but not extended. So drive that stick into the ground. You're just gonna use it, you're gonna need it as an assistance tool. So bringing that left leg up, wrap your hand around your knee, and now let's slowly open that leg. Open. You can either hold it here, or if you feel like you can connect that foot to your right leg, going right into a tree pose. Hand on hip or hand on heart. Hold. Breathe. Breathe. If you want to try a little progression, bring the stick right in front. Hold. Woo. And bring it back. Just challenges your balance a little bit more. Wrap that knee in and release. Shake it out. Good job. All right, grab your second stick. We are going to repeat that on the opposite side. So this time, we have your left foot forward, right foot back, opposite. Drive those sticks in 40 to 50%. We're getting ready for warrior 1. So go ahead, extend those arms. A nice warrior 1 with the sticks. Back foot is dorsiflex. Hold, opening up that hip. Breathe. And let's go ahead and open up into warrior 2. Back heel comes down and open up that right arm. Extend the left, warrior 2. Can you get deeper into that front leg? Looking over your left arm, or look back to your right, or neutral. Hold. You got this. We're getting ready for that warrior 3. Coming back to dorsiflex. Hands come up a little bit higher, and we are getting ready to push off. Center here. All right, weight is in that left foot. Push forward. Drive those sticks in, warrior 3. And let's open up if you feel like it. If not, just hold the pose. Breathe. All right. This is not just balance, you guys, as you know. This is core work. Strong core helps with your balance. Open up, focus, focus. Slowly come back. And coming back into your high lunge. Nice, nice. All right, let's ditch the right stick. I'm gonna face you. And again, coming back into a high lunge here. Left foot forward. Right here. Taking that stick, we're going to do some grip activation, some strength activation here for the pecs. 40 to 50%, push the stick together. 1, 2, 3, push. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, pull. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, push. Getting ready to pull, and we're going to rise the hands up and pull. Come on up. Widen the hands if you need to, and cactus arms. Bring it right behind the head and neck. Try to touch the stick to the tops of your shoulders. Reach up. Again, let's lower. Keep that pull. You're still pulling that stick apart here. And bring it up. Now push and lower. Keep push, push, push. Stepping up right into mountain pose and relax. Nice. We have that hinge again. So feet just hip width apart and keep the stick into the hips, and if you want to open the arms, you can, hinging forward. Just a nice hanging stretch, feeling in the backs of the hamstrings, calves. Again, slight little bend in the knees. You don't want hyperextension. You want to keep the knees softened. Breathe. Soften the knees, bend, reach up, back into chair pose. Sitting right back into your chair. So while we're here, let's do a little grip. 20 to 30%, nothing too crazy, just push, draw navel into spine, pull. Go deeper into your chair, try to go deeper. Push, and pull, and slowly rise out of it. Nice. Let's get our balance in, and then we'll work into our bow and arrow. Okay, here we go. So again, arm is out, extended here. And now this time, you are lifting, where am I? Lifting the right. Here we go, yes, that's right. Hand is wrapped around the knee, and let's open up. Open. Now the key to stabilizing in tree pose is you want to keep driving that stick into the floor. If you can, connect. Connect that right foot to the left leg. Drive. Hand on hip or hand on heart. Balance. Some days are better than others too. Today is not a good balance day for me, so I'm glad I'm doing this training right now. And hold, hold, hold. If you want to bring that stick in front of your body, go for it. Hold. So this is just using the stick is a great way, if you're a yoga person, to actually start perfecting and training your body for certain poses. And slowly come out of it. Shake it out, you guys. Good. We're going to finish this, seal it up with a nice standing child pose. Take your stick to 12 o'clock. Drive it in. It's slightly at an angle. Hands just about like nose level. Pull the stick into the body. Take a big inhale. Exhale, extend. Lengthen through that spine. Feel it through the rib cage, through those shoulders. And let's go ahead and sway side to side. Explore that feeling, explore that stretch. Nice. Take it back center, soften those knees, and round out of that, nice and slow. Perfect. Okay, you are ready for your bow and arrow. So standing, feet parallel, stick is right at 3 o'clock. Right hand comes down right to the center of the stick. Drive that stick into the floor with that left arm and hand, reach up overhead, drive. Before we move into the bow and arrow, I want you to shift your hips to the left. Getting ready for that activation. And we'll hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, activate. Hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come out of it. Shake it out. Let's do one more on that side. Maybe try to go about 10% deeper or stronger. Either it's driving or activating. Here we go. Drive, shift hips to the left. Take a big inhale. Exhale, activate. If you want to open up a little bit more, rotating that right hip in, you can. Take it 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly come out of it. Beautiful, shake it out, shake it out. Let's get that other side. Here we go, 9 o'clock. Feet squared off, left hand right at the center, reaching up with that right, nice strong grip. Square off those hips, drive the stick into the ground. So actually, the further the stick away from your body, it's a little more doable if you're new to bow and arrow. A little more advanced is closer to the body, okay? I'm right in the middle. So let's go ahead and shift the hips to the right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and activate. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out. Shake it out. Try to make this one a little bit stronger, a little bit deeper. Here we go. Drive. Drive into the floor. Radiate that stick right down. Shift hips to the right. Take a big inhale. Exhale, activate. And if you want to rotate that left hip in, it's an option. Look to the sky. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of it. Ah, nice. Shake it out. Good job, you guys. All right. We're going to open up the upper body, some deep stretching for our biceps. So one stick, step back. Step back with that right leg. You're back in that nice little high lunge here. And the stick is about a foot away from your toes here. Right there. So maybe like around 2 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock on that clock. So bringing the hand down right about, I want you to keep it at shoulder level. So not too high of a grip here. Drive your stick into the floor. Keep that connection facing me. Try to keep your hips nice and squared off. And I want you to go ahead, put your hand right on your chest here, close to your shoulder, feeling in your pec, and just open, open. And slowly wrap it back. All right, this next one we're gonna go deeper, taking it to 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. So again, the movement is just, we're gonna feel that stretch right in our bicep and drive that stick in and open. Breathe. I should be feeling that one. Wrap it back to the front slowly. We're gonna go one more, going deeper. Big inhale. Exhale, open. Maybe push your body forward, maybe push the chest forward just a little bit more. Nice. Slowly come back. Let's get that other side. Nice. All right, that felt good. All right, let's take it to around 10 o'clock. So right foot forward, left back. And again, just right about shoulder height. And if you have a shorter stick, actually, you can use the shorter stick for this with your hand right on the top. I'm showing it with the longer stick. So if you want to switch sticks, if you have them, go for it. So drive it down. Hand right on the chest, right on the pec muscle there, and open. So you're facing forward. Keep facing me. And come back. All right, let's take it to 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. So this is going to allow us to go a little deeper. Take a big inhale. Exhale, open. That stick is assisting in this stretch. Wrap it to the front, nice and slow. Getting ready to go a little bit deeper. And open. Maybe push your body weight forward just a little bit. Yes. And bring it back. Nice. Shake it out. Good job, you guys. Okay, we've got a few more minutes. I'm going to take you into a nice deep hamstring stretch. Figure 4. So coming down to the floor here. Have a seat. Have a seat. That stick is coming right underneath the hamstrings here, okay? So it's right here. You can, if it's gonna be too deep using the stick as an assistant tool, you can do the stretch without the stick. But the stick actually helps really get deep into this, our piriformis and our glute. So let's go ahead and roll back onto our back. I want you to just squish the marshmallow. We're all using the marshmallow analogy because it's a good one. So squish it into, with your lower back, right into the floor. Let's start with our right foot crossed over the left leg. Figure four, figure four. All right, you're gonna drive that left leg up. So this is a traditional figure four, all right? You're feeling it in your right glute, piriformis. You could either just hold with your hands, pushing it back a little bit, or if you want to use the stick as an assistant tool, bring it right behind the hamstring. Nice wide grip. You're in control. Pull the stick towards your upper body. Yes. Oh, yeah. So just, you're feeling it right in that right glute. The stick is assisting you with this stretch. Breathe. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Pull. Release. Let's do one more time. Big inhale. Exhale. Pull. And release. Bring the stick down. Nice. Lower that foot. And let's get the opposite side. Okay, cross that left foot over the right knee. Again, just pushing back slightly. If you want to do that and just hold it, or if you want to try, oh my gosh, I'm a cyclist, you guys, so this is really a tough one for me. Very tight, so that's why we need to do it. So right here, or bring that stick up right behind the hamstring. And let's go ahead and pull. 1, 2, 3, drive. Yes. And if you want to push that left knee away just to get even deeper, explore this stretch, you guys. The stick is your stretch assistant. And release. Let's do 2 more. Big inhale. Exhale. Pull. You're feeling it in that left glute. Top of the hamstring. Keep that lower back connected and release. One more time. Big inhale. Exhale. Feel that stretch, deep stretch. Nice. And release. Bring the stick down. Lower the foot. Nice job, you guys. Let's pull the stick out from behind us. We'll finish with a nice lower back release. Stick comes right above the head. Feet are about a little wider than hip width. And go ahead and activate push, 20 to 30% push the stick together. Now 20 to 30% pull. Keep that pull activated and lower the hands behind the head and neck. Keep it active. Keep it active and then relax. Nice. We're going to windshield wiper our knees to the right. So go ahead and take them to the right. Looking up to the sky, releasing that lower back. Breathe. Windshield wiper to the left. You want to close your eyes, close your eyes. We're winding down. One more time. Big inhale, exhale. Big inhale through the nose. Windshield wiper, exhale through the mouth. Bring it back center. Release the stick And just hug those knees right into the chest. You might just want to roll side to side, giving that lower back a nice little massage. And when you're ready, either roll up or roll to your side. And that concludes our Thursday morning mobility class. My name is Debbie Gleeson. Thank you for joining me. And be sure to follow Stick Mobility on their YouTube page, Instagram, tons of live, wonderful content, great classes. And I'm at Debbie F. Gleeson if you want to follow me on Instagram. I'd love to see you. And I'll see you next Thursday. Have a great day.